Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario N64. This is episode 6. I'm about to enter the Koopa Troopa Fortress, which, with this little waterfall and stream that is a really nice colour of blue, I think is going to be a lovely place. Oh no. They can fly. How am I going to deal with that? It does knock them down in one. Good. Change member. Gumbario. And you lose your go doing that. Okay, good to know. Now I have to swap. I want to tattle them, is obviously what I'm doing. And they cease to be paratroopers when you clip their wings. In fact, given that they all said that they've been ordering their shells, that means these wings are also an additional accessory they possess. No surprise here, paratroopers are Koopa Troopers with wings. HP 4, attack power 1, defense power 1. When you jump on them or use a power block, how does a power block? Don't question it. It's easy to beat them once they're normal Koopa Troopers. Give them another jump. I think they're pretty cool because they wear sunglasses, but they're not that tough. They wear aviators, actually. In fact, I suspect that is what they are. Damn it. Fucked up. Now he's going to get an attack. Denied. Alright, actually get some damage on the clock, shall we? Vital. I then need to switch back to Koopa. Yeah, his name is Koopa for this. I was going to call him Koopa Trooper. I felt bad because I hadn't remembered his name, but it's not his name anyway. Right, 2 crap attacks right there. That was almost impressive quite how bad it was. I hope I don't get any of those badges that's like the multi-bounce one where you have to time the hit, because I won't be getting good usage out of that, will I? It's okay to know some of your own limits. My big limit, anything rhythm based, apparently just can't do it. Time button pushes? Nope. Oh. Meant to do that. Onward we go. Oh, piss off. I didn't mean you. It's quite a painless change. Aha! It does... No. I was hoping maybe that would kill him. Alright, come on, power toss. Do all these in. I think this will kill the 2 at the back. Yeah. I just didn't want to have to deal with them. I'd be on it all day, giving it this, giving it that. See, this is the trouble with the first strike in this game. Every bone in my body tells me to just go for the hammer. That is where that came from, isn't it? Look, we're now in a more fortressy location. And I got a first strike. Fuck yeah. Huge. By jumping on him, I give him someone to attack. This is going to be a slog of a fight. That's going to help. They may actually kill me if I'm not careful. I can deny them though. Damn it! Why can't I time that jump properly? It's not hard. I reckon they just made it easier in later games for like people who are as crap as I am. Alright, let's spin the numbers a bit. Let's honk my hammer at that one. Always funny. They accidentally happened on a really great strategy there as well. By having those guys at the back where I couldn't attack them. Fortunately, though, I have a badge that stops. Damn it. Still going to have to take one more attack. But I don't want to have to leave. Could use a healing item. I'm I'm quite far away from leveling up and using that as free healing, though. I should have used an item. I'll be honest, right? At the start of that fight, right after Mario had his go, and I was Cooper, I was like, I should have used an item. 4 or 5 enemies. 4 enemies, I think it was. That was the perfect time. Look! That's breakable. No idea how, though. Yes! Heal, bitch. The cheap man comes through once more. Ooh! Ooh! Exciting! Castle. Dungeon. Whatever. Oh. I thought they were going to have a little chat first, but they didn't. Alright. It's very important, because there's going to be a bunch of new enemies in here. I'm thinking bomb-oms. Oh, there's Black Cooper already. Oh, Mario, what the... Oh, we're in a world of hurt. Mario's here already. I gotta tell the leader, Red Cooper. Do you think he locked it? I don't think he did. I'll just put this area here with nothing there, surely. Yeah. Guess they did. Strange. Get ready to jump. That was not graceful. That was 2 men fighting in the dark. Okay. Nailed it. It's a bit echoey in here, isn't it? Shit. I was not expecting that at all. What is this creature I'm dealing with? This abomination, this bob-omb. This is a bob-omb. I knew that. Bob-ombs are pretty temperamental, and they can get steaming mad when you attack them. HP 3, attack power 1. You'd better not jump on them when they're angry, or they'll blow up in your face. In fact, stay away entirely. Attack them from a distance with items like hammers. Or you could send in other things, like shells. If they attack when angry, they'll charge in and explode, so you better take care of them before they blow. Here's my plan. I'm willing to bet that you can jump on them now, fine. And now it will get angry. And now I have to use the hammer. However, I feel like I have to use the hammer throw, but we'll see. I know. No, I was alright. I over-egged the pudding a bit on that one. Oh, that's a phrase we have in the UK here for when you put too much egg in your pudding. I don't know what pudding it refers to. I believe it's just like the royal pudding. That was a hell of a puzzle there. That was a proper locked room mystery. Right, so this is now it's going to light up immediately, so hopefully this will kill it. Yep. And then head bonk to nearly kill it. Oh, but now it's going to be lit up. Its attack's going to do more damage. But I expertly defended it, so it was irrelevant anyway. Although if I had defended its main attack, I would have... Yeah! It's almost to your advantage not to attack these first, because it lights them up. So actually, the move here, because he can't kill it in one, is to do nothing. Because if I'd have blocked that, I would have only taken... Well, I'd have taken no damage. But I have to block this attack of his. Yeah. Very strange strategy has occurred in the fighting of these critters. Also, nearly at level up, which means I'm probably going to find a badge soon. Oh, a puzzle. How do we get up there? Simply no way of knowing. I feel like this room has a secret upstairs. Ooh. Fucking love that bandana. I'd like one for myself. Ha! Let's see the great Mario get any further now. Maha! Eek! Mario! You, don't try any... You still never find your way through this fortress. Looks like there might be some fighting here. How exciting. See ya! Alright, get ready to jump. Ah! Devo. There we go. And now, we slowly kill the Koopa Trooper in the front. Ah, he's got 1 health left in him. Damn it, I failed to do that again. So I should again. I got to do nothing. Can Mario block? I wonder, actually, can he block? No, he can run away though. Fuck you. Oh no, don't do that. Shell toss. I really need some new abilities. I feel like I can do nothing currently. But I bet I'll get like star magic once I get that star power. That'll be a thing of beauty. Well, didn't get the first attack in, but I did learn something there. Should we use an item on this one? Does 3 damage to all enemies, so that won't kill everyone. Lightning bolt that strikes 1 enemy for 5 damage. Sleepy sheep makes all enemies sleep for a little while. Chase some enemies away. Should we see what this does? If anything, this is a safe item to use now because, like, if I ever need it, it's unreliable. But you don't get any star points for it, so I regret that decision. Oh well. Hang on, how did he get through there and I can't? There we go. You got Power Bounce. Jump on 1 enemy continuously until you miss an action command. Great. That will surely make me a more potent fighter. I'm known for my abilities to time jumps on creatures. Well, at least this time I've timed this fight better so that we'll be able to kill him in 1 round. Yes! Really needed that. 1 more damage. And I'd be able to just nail these enemies. Obviously, it's asking a lot to get, you know, an attack badge at this point. It's kind of the badge of note, but I'd like it. Okay. I feel like we're going to get some ability to break through here. I think it might just be an upgraded hammer. The Zeldaist in me says bombs. Also, I don't know if there's paper-based powers in this, like in Thousand Year Door. Ah, got you. From behind. That's a lot of enemies. I'm going to live to regret this decision. Because it doesn't kill them all at once. Fuck. Bugger it, just use that. Would that kill them all at once anyway? Does 3 damage. I don't know. That was the most wasteful fight I've ever had. I think, like, in any game, I should really go up those stairs first. And yet, I can't resist. What have I done? Great, so if there was anything up there, I haven't got it now. Good news is I can't see up there, so I'll never know what I've missed out on. Bad news is one day I'll have to look at a guide for this when I get like stuck or lost or whatever, and then I'll discover it. Okay. All right. Bit weird. Oh, come on. Definitely got that jump in there. Horse shit. Alright. See, annoyingly for these enemies, I'd be better off having Gumbaria in here, but because it takes so long to swap them out, it's not worth the trade out. Fuck you. If enemies had that ability, I'd be fucking livid. Although I guess in a sense they do have that ability when you miss an action command and do less to no damage. That is essentially it. Come on, ram your shell up his shell. Give me some turtle on turtle violence. That's what I live for. Terrapin, that's a good word. Anyway. Yeah. Again, haven't changed the Gumbario. It's probably safe to assume that the last one won't have bob-ombs either. And yet here we are. Nah, I gotta keep going for him. Damn it. Alright. Have we ever seen one of those attack? Well, not successfully. I don't know why I don't look at the button on the left that tells you when to push it more often. It does, like... I think I could probably just follow that every time and nail it. I'm going to try that this time. That didn't work. It doesn't tell you when to do it. It tells you when you've done it. To prove my point, I'm going to hit the button really early this time. Okay, it didn't do that. It doesn't do it. I think it does tell you when to do it, and I was just bad at it. But with no warning, it's not helpful. Maybe it's just telling you which button to push. Right, was I right to hold out to my guns? Nope, another one. Well, it doesn't matter this time, because I'm fine. These won't ever get to attack me. I picked up a really bad habit. I like sitting with my legs crossed, but really awkwardly on this chair I'm on. And particularly I've got like one, like the leg being crossed, the knee is absolutely rammed into my desk. Because it's not big enough for me to like do that comfortably in any sense. It's also pretty hot, so I've got a pretty powerful fan that is in theory blowing on all of me, but in practice seems to be purely blowing on my genitals, which is not overall unpleasant, but it's not quite the cooling effect I would like. Onwards. A fire bar. Wow, that looks really good. Like graphically, that just looks really good. Oops. Oh, did it change direction? Hey, could I have just... Okay. Yeah. So, is this a trap? No. So I had an interesting thing, right? I had a comment on a Zelda video. And the guy, his name was foreign. I want to say it was in Cyrillic, but I don't know what that means. And he said, like, great video or good or something along those lines. Then a smiley face, which I never know how to read. But then he said, like, I always appreciate seeing videos of games I played 6 years ago. Full stop. And I can't tell if he was being genuine or if it was, like, you know, a slight. Well, I can't help you or talk to you, so see ya. And I'm still not sure, but that's my life. Still pretty well convinced there was some great treasure up there that I've fully missed out on. Well, that looks like a trap. Okay, this is perfect, I think. Whoa, looks like Mario's here. Okay. Well, let's immediately go the wrong way first, obviously. What kind of insane man goes the right way first? Ridiculous. I wonder if there's a new hammer in there. Save point! I was genuinely just thinking, like... Obviously, they haven't given us, like a healing thing, but... With no save point, you know, yeah, we're a few rooms into this first dungeon. We've got limited health and recovery options at this point. Oh, no stairs. How very accessible of them. That's very progressive. I like that. Also, it makes it easier for them to surf around. Okay. Okay. Oh no! It was a trap. Oh no! Mamma mia! And look, we're dumped into the Bob-omb graveyard. Ha ha ha, loser. Serves you right, you fell for it. Oh look, healing. Beautiful. Oh, what was that? Where did that fall from? Oh, I wondered what just fell, but aren't you Mario? I never in a million years thought I'd meet such a famous guy in a place like this. Yes, I've come for a Bob-omb job. Is that a thing you can do? Who, me? Just take that little clockwork thing out the back and we'll see what we can do. My name's Bobbette. Bombette? Bombetti? In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a Bob-omb. Pleased to meet you. Well, I'm drawn to this more than anything else, so let's get that out of the way. Oh, I've got 99... I've literally got 99 star points. Those stinking Koopa Bros worked us way too hard. They were making us work for 25 hours a day. Unreal. Nobody's life should be all work, right? I need free time to make my mark in the world. Kaboom! Oh, how long do we have to be locked up here? I'm losing hope. And I'm so hungry, so sad and mad, angry. I'm filling with rage. I'm really angry now. Oh, I'm not going to take it anymore. I want out. Out right now, you hear me, Koopas? I'm sorry, I simply will not obey tyrants anymore. Those Koopa Bros can't squash the pride of a Bob-omb. So, I'm using all my energy thinking of a way to break out of here. The angles, the vectors. Ooh, it's a long... So complicated, my head will explode. All of us Bob-ombs got locked up in here by the Koopa Bros. Nothing we could do about it. Koopa Bros used to be cool, but they got conceited because Kammy Koopa likes them. For they were just typical young guys from Koopa Village. They were nice enough. But maybe maybe the desire for adventure corrupted them. Whoops, pressed the wrong button. Right, that's everyone. Let's get out of here, lads. Okay, I'm going to need you to blow that wall up. What's that? Why am I locked up here? Because I'm a menace. At least to these guys. Those uncouth Koopa Bros. I was just one of many Bob-ombs working here. But those Koopa Bros, once Bowser took over, they started working us into the ground. I couldn't take it anymore, so I exploded next to them. Yeah, that was a mistake. The Koopa Bros didn't like it, so they locked me in here. And then they locked up the rest of the Bob-ombs because they thought they might rise up. You know, the Bob-omb Rebellion. What do you think about that? Oh, sorry, it's a long story, I know. Anyway, Mario, I want to get out of here. You think you could help spring us from this place? Or what? Pretty please? If you help us, I promise I'll return the favour. Yeah, okay. Nice. We'll be good friends from now on. I can feel it. We'll make a super... So she has just joined us. That was fast. She can... yeah. Okay. Yeah, get it. Now, let's think of a way to get out of here. Well... Yeah, I haven't even told you about what I can do. Yeah, she can explode. Oh, wow. She's actually going to straight up do it for you. Go on. Oh, it's just like yeah. I can see why they say that Thousand Year Door is derivative of this, because so far we've gained a Goomba that tells you shit, a Koopa that you can throw like a boomerang, and now a Bob-omb that you can throw and explode. Now I'll give it that, you know, the Bob-omb and the Koopa, you know, that's kind of their wheelhouse, but the Goomba, really? See that? You see what I bring to the party, Mario? Oh, an escape route. Well, I guess I never thought about doing that before. I was so mad I just blew up over and over in one place. Oh, tee. That was a silly little... Right, let's, anyway, we can get out now, right? So can everyone else. Thank you, Mario. From now on, I'll tag along and help you whenever I can, wherever I can. Just ask, and I'll be there for you. Enough chit-chat. I have a little score to settle with those Koopa Bros. Oh yeah, let's just hit that again. Even though we've done nothing since I last hit it. Come on, brothers, let's get out of here. What's round this way? Well, that was mind-numbing. What's all this noise? In case you bombs forgot, exploding is prohibited inside the fortress, except in the case of emergencies. Ah, shit, yo. What in the... Mario, what are you doing here? Nothing good, I bet. Everybody get him. It's like a boss fight, only not. So what can you do? Body slam an enemy. Bomb. Explode and destroy an enemy on the ground. But it's only one. And that's anyone as well. I'm going to power jump. Yeah. Fuck you. And I'm going to bomb this guy. And I'm going to be really disappointed when it doesn't do any damage. Okay. Well, yeah, that was pretty good. I think that probably did 5 damage. Just slightly before I was about to use an item, I remembered that literally in the room I was just in, hold on that and release when it lights up. Okay. That was easy. Did she just die? It's possible. Oh, also, yeah, so not only was there an item thing in that room that heals you, there was also this me literally just about to level up. Now, those badge points in it. I am genuinely considering the route of flower points this time. The thing honestly stopping me is badges. That was not as poignant as I thought it would be. I actually wish to leave and go back to that save point, which I think was down here. And no, this doesn't seem right. Should I go back and heal that 1 health? Yeah, I will. Was the save point before I went down the stairs? Where was it? Oh yeah, because I went quite a ways, didn't I? I went like up a whole thing and fell into this pit. Christ, that is enough to give you an aneurysm. The fact that that window there is the one you're looking through when you wander around this place, and so can you can get around there, but not. Yeah, don't think about it too hard. The geometry of this room is confusing and bamboozling in equal respect, as is tradition with a Paper Mario. Is even though there was a trap, it was supremely beneficial to you. Okay, here we go. So that was episode 6. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more 2D, 3D action.